into the online broadcast network, AFTERBUZZ TV. Over 20 million weekly downloads in over 150 countries, and your number one source for after-show entertainment. AFTERBUZZ TV, the destination for TV superfans, producing after-shows for over 300 of your favorite TV shows, interviewing celebrities and showrunners, and bringing you behind-the-scenes exclusives. All thanks to E! Entertainment's Maria Menounos, producer Kevin Undergaro, and internet leader Akamai. Now, let the buzz begin!
Hello, AfterBuzzers! You are watching the AfterBuzz TV After Show for the Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt, and we are playing the hit song by Titus Andromedon called Pinot Noir. I think Joe Doyle wins the award for best Pinot Noiring on camera right now.
I don't know because they didn't hear your singing voice.
Oh, yeah. Well,
can you do it for us a little bit?
Pinot Noir.
Oh, damn.
I'm the next Titus Andromedon, but actually, my name is Kylie Hodges, and who are my beautiful hosts to my left today?
Thank you, Kylie. I'm Kanika Lal, and you can follow me on Twitter at Kanika Lal.
Wonderful.
And I'm Hannah Prichard, and you can follow me on Twitter at the Hotshot Dude.
I'm Joe Doyle, and you can follow me at JoJo Doyle. Why you guys giggle every time I say
because that's not your talking voice.
Yep,
well, I guess not.
And if we're throwing in the Twitter handles, you can follow me on Twitter at the Kylie Hodges. And if you're going to tweet us about the show, do hashtag ABTVUKS for Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt. And this is episode 6, Kimmy Goes to School. And I think it is my favorite episode to date.
Snap.
It's pretty baller.
So good.
Agreed.
So there's two storylines. Titus Andromedon.
I like that you're in a last name basis with them now.
Doyle. Titus makes a music video, and Kimmy goes to school. Pretty basic. I think we can all agree our favorite part was probably Titus making a music video, so I want to save the best for last and talk about Kimmy's storyline first.
Beautiful.
So Titus and Kimmy are walking to school together. Adorable. It's like a mom walking their child.
He's even got his mom sweater on. You know what I mean? I always laugh about that in every movie, show, or anything. Mom sweater moment. They'll cross it with their arms and wish their child goodwill or goodbye.
Goodwill, my child.
Yes.
Go forth into school.
It's the Civil War. Then yes, goodwill.
I love how she was still so embarrassed too when Titus was giving her a goodbye. She's like, the other kids will see. That was hilarious. It's like what I would do when I was younger, embarrassed when my mom would hug me in front of my friends. So
my dad on my 18th birthday, he there was this one strip to go to the high school that everyone would drive to, and he was in a tutu and a whole outfit that said "Happy 18th Birthday, Joe Doyle."
Oh damn!
As we went past, and so. Yeah, so I mean, hugs are awesome compared to that. You guys, come on.
Hugs are awesome. Also, I wish my parents loved me enough to put "Happy 18th Birthday" Kylie Hodges on my shirt.
No, it was cool.
So Kimmy's embarrassed. Titus drops her off to school. She goes into school, and her classmates look a little less than stellar. And one of them, his name is Dong, and she giggles. And then she introduces herself as Kimmy, and he goes, in Korean, your name means penis.
Which is...
I'm sorry, laptop sound is on.
No, I thought that was the perfect cue. I thought someone cued that.
I know, right?
Oh, yeah, you
right?
planned that. Just testing you guys.
Kimmy means penis.
Just touche to Tina Fey for finding every little joke in a moment.
For real.
And it's a great way not to seem, racist. Because, if you giggled and they didn't say anything else, I was like, oh, that'd be kind of a little racist. But we wouldn't, I wouldn't care. But because it did that, I was like, oh, okay, everything's fine.
Kimmy means penis.
She's cracking jokes left and right on those Koreans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For real, left and right. This is the second episode that she's made a Korean joke with
What was the first?
Well, with the being able to buy them out of a vending machine.
Whoa,
in the previous episode.
No,
it was
the
second or the third.
That's a true thing.
Well, it is a true thing. And then tonight, the man coming out of the locker,
You were
that
right.
was the
That was a
Japanese.
Japanese.
right?
Okay.
Well, Asians.
Let's say Asians.
Whoa, we are.
I'm sorry, I probably just offended some people.
YouTube is about to blow up.
Not all racist jokes are the same.
I'm going to just act offended because I have a lot of white guilt.
My ears are gonna start burning.
Yeah.
so funny.
Mine are burning because I'm scared of the internet and it's warm in here. Let's move past this. The teacher's name is Mr. Lovkovitz. Goes by Mr. L, or Teach, played by Richard Kind. We've seen him in various things on television. I forgot to write it down, but I saw him on Broadway in The Producers.
Yeah, he's a really funny guy.
Nice.
A really funny guy.
It's pretty hilarious, and he looks a mess.
Yeah, he does.
This episode, he's dirty and disheveled and half asleep.
Have you guys been to community college before or anything like that?
No.
There was that one time, I think, like a year ago.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
You went to? Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Let's play along with it. Joe.
That one time,
okay.
like
Come
a
on,
year
man.
ago.
Come on,
Well, I was
man.
gonna say, like, I went to community college, and there were definitely teachers that were like that, dude.
Oh,
yeah,
God.
for real. Like, they did not care about anything.
And more so just made me think of substitute teachers.
Yes.
Yeah.
Every sub was
That's
that way.
true.
Put on a movie and fall asleep.
Yeah.
Dig it. If it was League of Our Own, I'd be down every time.
So, Joe, were your final exams like, who was the lead character in League of Our Own?
Oh man, no, maybe that's why I passed all those classes. I don't know. I don't
Who was
remember.
the main character in Big?
Colin Hanks.
What happens to him?
You got
in
the last
Big?
name right.
Yeah.
Dang. All right.
That community college degree is really getting you far.
It brought me here to AfterBuzzTV.com.
Nailed it.
That's
Check us
not
out on
bad at all.
iTunes.
Bless your heart. At least you're fun.
Yeah, I'm enjoying myself.
So Kimmy goes to the office because she's like, this teacher sucks. And the woman working in the office is like ridiculous. First of all, the principal's not here, he's dead. What was the rest of it? Like, he's
Serious
dead
about it.
serious about
Yeah,
education.
Yeah.
And there's a guy living in the air
ducts.
pipe
That's
or in the
crazy.
duct. She just gets like the broomstick to like jab at him.
Oh, I'm really scared. You got the broom now. Oh, that part was really funny too. That he just kind of, I imagine him just berating her all day at work if she accidentally needs like to use a whiteout pen. He's in the vent yelling at her. That's what I pictured when I saw
You would
that.
make a great guy living in a vent.
Yeah.
I think you would be a perfect fit for that.
I don't know if I think I'm a little large to fit in the vent. Since you're talking about
I'm
size.
talking strictly personality-wise.
Okay.
You went there.
I'm just saying.
So Kimmy's a little distraught. She goes home from school, and she's talking to Titus and Lillian, and they make the deal with her, but they say quid prong cock. They just keep screwing up. Is it quo?
Quid pro
Quid
quo.
pro quo, yes. Which I don't even remember what that means. But I don't think any of it means what they're
Tit for
explaining.
tat.
Yeah.
That's what it means, tit for tat?
It's
Yeah.
the whole reciprocity
Yeah, I
so
can,
then
I'm
they-
gonna hook you up, so you're gonna hook me up.
All right, well,
Yeah.
I don't
now
even
the
think
internet knows I'm an idiot.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't even think I know this terminology.
so don't
so
worry about
Sorry,
it.
I'm
I've
the
never heard.
idiot. Hannah's
Am
the
I-
racist.
are we the only ones that know what's up?
What
think
was
so.
that?
I think.
Thank you, Marissa. Marissa in the booth with the knowledge, everyone.
Yeah, she is. She's killing it. Good work.
Good one. That college degree from Southern Illinois University. Southern Illinois
A degree
Community
from
College?
Illinois, yes.
Nice.
An Illinoisan degree. They know a thing or two.
Illinoisian degree, yes.
Yeah, she knows a thing or two. So, anyways, they make a deal. Titus wants to make his music video in Jacqueline's house, and they won't tell on Kimmy or something. I forgot. Why? What was the quid pro quo? Whatever. They say it. You know what I'm talking about, though, right?
Well, because
I think it's when they were like,
What was her benefit, though?
Kimmy needs help.
Yeah, what was her benefit? That's a good
What does
question.
she need help with?
Why do you have to go to the house? What will she get from going to the house?
They will
they
be
want-
watching the house for her.
Yeah,
and she
she-
didn't have to go watch the
because
house.
that's
Yeah.
town.
Yeah.
There you go.
God,
Squid Pro Row.
don't mind us. We're just the hosts of the fan network after show, Kimmy Schmidt, where we know all the details.
Yeah, we're really killing it. I swear I watched the episode 3 times.
I did. This was my favorite one. I watched it 3 times in a row.
I did
thinking,
too.
I know every line.
Yes,
Nope.
I think we've been on point though. I mean, don't loop us all in on this. Like,
Okay, listen, just because I sounded a little racist for a second does not mean I was not on point.
Maybe community college is doing big things.
Yeah, right.
Right?
I need to go
Joe.
back.
Success.
Hash brown, thanks.
All right, so anyway, so Kimmy doesn't have to go watch the house, but meanwhile, her battle at school carries on. And I'd like to point out that the teacher calls her Ginger. He never learns her name. Ever. And she finds an old yearbook from a student, and his, like, tagline in there was, like, I know what you did, or something that sounds inspirational that the teacher helped the student. But in reality, the student's, like, pissed because he, like, screwed him over big time.
I thought he got sexually assaulted at first,
Which
is why he was beating him up.
That's exactly what I thought.
I totally thought there was some, like, questionable
when it was because they said, like, you touched me, and when you touched that little boy and made him a man.
Yeah, exactly.
That definitely sound. That was what they were going for. I feel like.
But
I love that he went
just
to
screwed him over
because it went to Winston Zedmore High School. Side note, that is the least known Ghostbuster, the Black Ghostbuster.
Oh,
That's
poor
it.
guy.
It's who it is, and I love that the fact that like he somehow got his own high school somewhere. That I feel like Winston didn't get a lot of props in Ghostbusters too, but hey,
he got a high school
he
on
got a high
Kimmy
school.
Schmidt.
Yeah.
That's a great name, Winston Zedmore.
Yeah, they all had baller names on Ghostbusters.
What are the rest of them?
We got Egon Spangler, Ray Stantz,
Ray Stantz,
and then Winston Ray. Oh, Peter Venkman too.
Well, that one's not as good. Peter.
Venkman's good.
Peter Venkman.
Peter. Yeah.
Sounds like Peter is a guy that got a lot of wedgies in high school. Yeah, Peter Venkman.
Jokes on those high school kids because now he's saving the world as a Ghostbuster.
He's just vacuuming up ghosts and fighting the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
So I thought that was neat. A little shout out to Ghostbusters that they had Winston Zedmore High School.
Tina does not let any details get past her. I also liked how Kimmy, after the teacher got the shit kicked out of him, Kimmy goes to the nurse and brings him a teddy bear. And he's like, that is the nurse. And a cardboard cutout of Michael Jordan is teaching gym class. Budget cuts, man.
Yeah.
They're affecting us all. So the big issue is if the teacher continues to fail the class, he will eventually get put in the rubber room, which means he gets to sit and hang out in the teacher's lounge and do nothing and get paid. That also sounds like a dream come true.
Yeah.
I was Googling how to get into that career path while the show was going.
And what'd you find, Kylie?
Nothing. It basically was you'd get fired instead of actually ending up in a rubber room.
I'll cross off that my list then.
So the moral of the story is do your job, kids. Kimmy is determined to get an education, which I find quite adorable.
Yes.
She's so innocent. That little kid who just wants to learn and get so much out of life. And then when she finds out what it is, she's like, crap. I want to go back to the mole.
Mole people.
Yeah, I want to be a mole person.
I thought it was kind of like a little ode to Billy Madison, too, because she,
I thought the same thing.
Yeah, she's so innocent and acts like she's 5, and then Billy Madison, only difference is...
And they reference Billy Madison in the last episode.
Yeah.
And all the, music they played when she would, triumph or give a speech in front of class just felt like those old inspirational songs they would play in movies like that.
Gangster's Paradise.
So...
Did I miss that?
Dangerous Minds? No, I was just for example, I was
Listen, I got you. Sorry.
Okay,
jump ship.
All right.
So speaking of going back to school, I'm going to jump over to Titus's storyline, where the first thing we see is a flashback of when he was in high school. And he sounds like, so miserable and he got bullied. He was the most popular, perfect guy. He was a jock. A girl whispered in his ear that she wanted to give him his virginity. And, everyone loved him. And he had, the flat top.
Right.
But he was like, oh, no.
No, she was so forceful. She's like... Tonight you're going to take my virginity. Whatever. So, all right. I'll just fit in.
I like how they're always prodding at the fact that he has a straight life back in Mississippi. Is it Mississippi where he's from? Because in another episode he's referenced that he has a wife there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I want to meet
Forgot
that
about
wife.
that.
Oh yeah.
Season 2.
She might come. Yeah, season 2.
That would be great.
So the best thing about this episode was the fact that there's no freaking reason why Titus needs to make a music video.
No.
He just makes a music video.
I love it.
And it's awesome.
I feel like that's me every day in my living room. Like, you guys just want to film something? It's going to be this. Well, what are we going to do? I don't know, but let's just get some cameras out and let's start doing it. It'll come together.
I think the song Pinot Noir was hands down the best part of the episode. However, Lillian steals the show. Every episode.
Yes.
The fact that her ongoing joke this episode was taking shits in toilets was hysterical.
She was upper decking him the whole time, I think. Yeah.
She said about some person, I don't know, that it's like the most American thing to do is use all the toilets. Oh, do to the toilet what he would do to the American middle class. I don't remember who it was, but and then the fact that she thought there were 12 bathrooms in Jacqueline's house instead of only 8
Even better.
makes you worried. But so Titus gets Lillian in on this let's make a music video thing, and first they're trying to film in front of what looks like it's called Nero's Castle. I don't know what that place was.
It was a strip club.
It was.
It was
Okay.
definitely a nudie bar.
Yeah. They get kicked out, and he's using like his phone to play the music while he's recording, and the lyrics are ridiculous.
It's just everything that rhymes with Pinot Noir.
Pinot Noir, Myanmar, Roseanne Barr, mid-sized car.
Candy bar.
Caviar.
Okay, at the end of the show, we all have to make up we all have to give one word that we can add to Pinot Noir.
But I forgot my
think on
rhyming
that.
dictionary.
You think on it.
Okay.
I'm going to give you until predictions.
All right, deal.
He also states that lyrics are the least important song, or part of every song.
Just as long as it rhymes.
And
He's got
rhythm.
a beat,
Yeah.
and as long as it rhymes, we'll be fine.
Yep.
It worked for me.
Yep.
There's even a little moment where he's filming with bats. That's not explained.
Oh,
I love that.
They were trying. Yeah, they were trying to like film, like they were guerrilla filming it, and then they scared the bats, so the bats were just living where they were filming, and then just all escaped. Like, one of my favorite parts about that though is when they break the shades, and then Lillian's like, "I'm out, peace. I got charges. I got priors." And
That's the thing. That's where it gets. Can I say there's drama in the show? That's the drama.
yeah.
So, Kimmy trusts them to watch the house for her and not fuck things up. Excuse me, sorry, internet. Do I care? I don't know.
Not at this point.
So then, Lillian breaks the shades. She runs away.
Which I've done.
What?
No, well, okay, so someone was, a couple of my friends were about to get in a bar fight the day before the Super Bowl, and, so they were about to fight, and I was like, I'm out. I can't miss the Super Bowl. See you later. And I just left. So I can relate with Lillian.
I thought you were going to say you broke the shades at some point.
Yeah,
I was like,
okay.
where's your
And then he
shade
broke
breaking
the shades
story?
at the bar and ran away.
No, but it was like something was going down, and,
true.
Lillian can't get arrested, and I can't get arrested. That was the connection.
She can't.
Ew.
It was a good story, Joe.
No, it wasn't. No, it
Appreciate
wasn't.
it.
That's okay. It wasn't a good story.
So they break the shades. Lillian runs out, and Titus is dressed as a construction worker using spirit gum to try and glue it back together. And Xanthippe walks in, and he convinces her that he's actually a handyman. So she's like, well, you can clean up the mess I made from this party. And I love how he has to try really hard to not just be Titus. Where he goes like, oh, damn girl. And then he's like, oh, damn girl.
I loved all the Matrix.
Yeah,
You're in the Matrix.
I already used You're in the Matrix.
I loved that. I'm going to start using that.
One thing that continually tickles me, because I just keep thinking about how ridiculous it is when Lily sees a pug with a purple scarf wrapped around it eating some garbage, and she thinks that it looks like Titus. And then she shows up because she feels bad that she left
And she
him.
also sees a baby head afterwards, too.
The headless baby on the fence, if that's not frightening enough.
I know.
And she stops and talks to it, like, not now. I have to go save Titus. And Titus calls her out. He's like, what did I tell you? I do not look like that pug. What the hell? don't even have anything to say other than that's just funny.
Well, she does, like in the previous episode, she's mentioned that she does LSD quite a bit. So I imagine that every time she's like rolling, like she sees that pug, and every time comes back and is like, Titus.
Lillian's freaky.
She actually is in the Matrix.
She's upper decorating strangers' homes. She thinks Titus looks like a dog. She references one night stands often. She does LSD. I mean, Lillian's got a past. I want to start seeing her flashbacks.
True statement.
LSD flashbacks.
Yeah.
So Titus shoots his finale eventually. They're cleaning things up, and Xanthippe takes him into the room with the she's related to Christopher Columbus, also known as Christoph Voorhees, her great-grandfather.
You gotta have a stage name.
But the pipe is missing, so Titus, the actor that he is, goes to get it back from her shitty friends.
Hey, you guys.
I like how he's like a Brooklyn construction worker.
Yeah.
But he sort of like changes character throughout talking to them. He just sort of turns into Titus like halfway through.
Yeah.
But he gets Christoph Voorhees' pipe back. Lillian realizes there's only 8 bathrooms in the home, runs away. And then the episode ending is the best part. It's a montage of the song playing with the finished music video, and then Kimmy like studying with all of her classmates, and her teacher with no pants on because his roommate
loved that.
had to wear the pants.
I wanted to know why his roommate needed to borrow the pants.
Oh, I don't know. I love this show. It's
So
just so stupid.
Do you guys want to know the origin of the Pinot Noir song?
Yes.
30 Rock?
Please.
Yes, it is. It's Titus with
The
30
ode to
Rock.
Black Penis?
Mm-hmm, the
Is
ode to
it-
Black Penis.
Now, does it tie into Titus's character from 30 Rock?
No,
What was
it's
his
not.
name? Like
Defon.
Defon.
It was like the ringtone that they used in one up. I never watched
Yeah.
30 Rock, but I was reading an article and they said
Denise Richards
Yeah.
sang a song on there, and it was very similar, just as rhyming things. And she was sitting along by the pool, and 30 Rock jokes had been showing up. I feel like in the writers' room, they were like, write a joke and not use it, or have something similar that they wanted to like tag on 30 Rock, so they just put it in here. And so yeah, they got it from 30 Rock and a Denise Richards
the way
spoof.
they made a music video was exactly the way Titus did it. They were like, okay, we didn't have anything ready. We were just shouting out rhymes to Titus, and in his head he was like, what the hell am I saying? But I have to obey Tina, like she's a diva.
That's awesome.
It was hilarious. So they put it together last minute.
That's awesome.
Oh my god. This was a great episode. I watched it twice back to back, and then I watched it again a third time at a later date. But it was just, I couldn't get enough. It was good. Let's all go down the line and say our favorite parts, and then we'll do predictions. You go
Ooh.
first.
Well, everyone's gonna say the music video, so I have to say
Yeah.
something different
Maybe like
now.
a little one-liner, like a really, like a moment, like the pug dog or something.
That was actually my favorite, the pug dog, and then the head after, because she
you
was like,
stole mine.
she was like, oh well, thanks. Well, you mentioned it, so I have to say it. No, because she was like, okay, fine, I'm already going. Like, I know she's reminding me of him, so I think that was funny. Like, it was like random.
And the fact that Lillian is talking to dogs in a serious manner makes me truly question her stability, and I love it. Like, she's a
don't
landlord.
you do that? I do that.
No, I don't talk to. I'm not an animal person.
You talk to inanimate objects or just dogs?
Both.
Why not?
I talk to myself. Like, I look in the mirror and have conversations with myself, but it's usually like me preparing to talk about someone else. Like, if I'm going to confront somebody, I'm like, look, man, you can't talk to me like that. Like, that's me in my bathroom.
This is my cat
But
voice. Hey, baby. Hi. Oh, come here. That's how I talk to my ex-girlfriend's cat.
Uh-oh.
The plot thickens. I know.
Yeah,
I just
yeah, a little
throw that
bit.
in there. Throw that in there.
Joe's lonely, needs a cat and a girlfriend.
Boom, boom, boom,
Find him on Twitter at Jojo
At
Doyle.
JoJo Doyle, yeah.
All right.
Oh, is
Are
it
we
my
doing-
turn?
I mean, whatever.
Favorite parts?
This
Yeah,
is
tell us your favorite
just a
part.
disaster.
Because I got a
Well-
good one. I'm enjoying myself.
I actually really liked the text messages between Xanthippe and her friend.
Oh, good one.
I do that stuff all the time, just because there's so many fun emojis. Why not just keep going?
Apple shoe, toilet, acorn.
But I love that they understood it. Like, it was so random, but they
so
understood.
true.
Yeah.
I liked that. And I liked the no pants, and I liked Lillian top decking because I just feel that you do need to make every place feel homey that you enter. So if that's her way of doing it,
Yeah.
And the fact that during the
I'm in support.
montage shows her walking out of a bathroom, seeing the American flag, and saluting.
Like I did my job.
Sounded like her. It's amazing. All right. Should we predict? Oh, I'm sorry. What?
I wanted to say my favorite part.
Oh, I thought we already went there, but you just did a cat voice.
Yeah, yeah, I did the cat voice.
My bad.
My
I'm
favorite
an
part
a-hole.
was how they showed how Titus was actually good at being like pretending to be straight, because normally it's all the stereotype of you get a flashback of a gay person or in high school, it's always like them being bad at trying to be straight.
Yeah.
And it was
Yeah.
hilarious that he was just BMOC, prom king. I was prom king too, side note. I wanted to throw that in there.
I was prom queen.
Oh, look at us. We're
Let me count your shoulders. 1, 2. Let's go into predictions. I predict
The reject
this.
side of the table.
And now,
I didn't need the votes to know that I was loved.
That one killed it. I love that.
Okay. I'm going to predict first because my feelings are hurt from my high school years. I'm going to predict that we're not going to see flashbacks of Lillian because I feel like when I said I wanted to see flashbacks of her, you people who've watched ahead would have reacted differently.
I haven't watched ahead.
Oh, you haven't? Have you watched
I
ahead?
have. I've seen the whole season.
All right, well.
I play poker a lot. I got the poker face.
I want to see more. I want Kimmy to have a one-night stand. I'm going to predict that Kimmy,
Ow.
like that the thing with the tutor is done and Kimmy gets a one-night stand.
I want this beloved family-friendly character to be your slut.
Yeah, exactly.
No, that sounds exciting though. I'd watch it.
Oh, and then my word, if I was to add to Pinot Noir, candy bar. Does he say that already?
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
The whole time I was like, candy bar, candy bar. Oh. Pinot Noir.
Escuchar.
Yeah! Wait, that's not English. Does
It
that matter?
still rhymes in Spanish.
Damn it.
I don't
kept
even
thinking
know
the
what that-
whole
I need to go
time
back to school.
I kept thinking candy bar. That was my one thing.
I'll
And I was
give
like,
you-
yeah,
I'll-
They don't say.
I'll-
He doesn't say candy bar, Kylie.
He doesn't?
Yeah, he
No.
no.
Oh!
He doesn't
Nailed
say.
it.
Oh yeah, he
candy
doesn't. He
bar.
doesn't say candy bar.
Just what kind of candy bar? And then it's yours. You created it. It's original.
Yeah. Up.
Chocolate candy bar.
I would.
Reese's bar.
There you go.
Snickers bar.
Did it.
Perfect.
Myanmar.
What about you? Got one?
I want the two penises to come together, Kimmy and Dong.
I love
Oh,
that.
you want,
I'm gonna-
you
yeah.
want
To
Kimmy and Dong to be a
become
thing.
Yeah, I want them to be a thing.
That could be a
because
great thing.
They are so like. I don't know how to describe it. Just the
They're
head
just
motion.
two dicks.
Just
Yeah,
they're
he's silly
two dicks
too.
in
Yeah,
pants.
he's just silly. My rhyme. Why'd you have to ask this?
This is a lot
Kylie?
harder.
This is
I thought
hard.
this was going to be like a good little...
No, the minute you said it, I was like, sure.
I have a background in rap, so this is
I
good.
mean... Oh, God damn.
Pinot Noir. Titus is a star.
Oh,
Kinda like that.
all right,
Kinda
all
like
right.
that.
there were... you guys, being on camera and trying to think of a word that rhymes with Pinot Noir is so much harder than not being
Yeah.
on camera and trying to think of a word that rhymes with Pinot Noir.
So my prediction, because we all know that I've been waiting for that one dude to come on the show. So I think he's going to come in as the replacement teacher, and then they're going to have a love affair.
To be clear, it's some blonde dude from Mixology.
Yeah, his last name's Campbell, I think. Adam Campbell, maybe?
I think it's James.
James, Adam, something.
He's British.
Blonde, attractive man.
At least do him the
He's not a
service of
ginger.
learning his
He's not a
name.
ginger. I don't.
not a piece
I
of
don't know
meat.
it. And my rhyme is Pinot Noir in my boudoir.
Snap!
Yeah, I feel like
Oh, that's a
this
good
is
one.
8 Mile. It's 8 Mile right now. Yeah, Beef
All right,
Rabbit.
Jojo Doyle, take it away.
All right, so my prediction is that the Kimmy gets her GED. I'm just gonna go with that. I say that she succeeds in getting her GED.
Simple.
Pinot Noir, Pablo Escobar.
Oh, snap!
Oh.
That was amazing.
Mine was better.
We might be the... I mean, this isn't a pissing contest.
Yours was
team.
sexier. I mean, like, definitely.
Stop it.
We are the next Titus Andromedons, plural. We're one group. All right, with that being said, I'm just going to end this now that we're on the high note. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to... Joe, take it away. Where's your Twitter handle?
You can find me on JoJo Doyle.
You all can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at @thehotshotdude.
I'm gonna do Joe's voice. You can follow me on Kanika Lal and Instagram at YouCanHaveItLal. Oh my god.
Ooh, yeah.
Which one is which? They sound the same.
I can't tell.
Tweet at me at the Kylie Hodges. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please come back next week where we will try and think of more words that rhyme with Pinot Noir. Pinot.
I don't got that upper register.
From executive producers Maria Menounos, Kevin Undergaro, Phil Svitek, and the entire AfterBuzz TV staff, we would like to thank you for listening to the AfterBuzz TV network. To watch or listen to other after shows and post comments or questions, be sure to visit AfterBuzzTV.com. I'm Sir Richard Wentworth, and this has been a presentation of AfterBuzz TV.
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzz TV or its owners or principals.